I am Amrit Jain. I secured 96 rank in UPSC CSE 2020 exam. My optional was political science and international relations, and today I am here to discuss my strategy with you. I have been securing consistently very good marks in political science and international relations. As you must be knowing that average for humanities optional has been decreasing, but I have been securing very good marks in political science. So here I am discussing my strategy with you. First of all, what are the resources for PSIR? See, what I followed, I'll tell you. Basically, as you must all know that we all rely on Shubhra Ranjan ma'am's notes. So that forms the basic of our preparation. But I must tell you, it is not enough because the paper pattern is evolving day by day, and you must be prepared for all kinds of eventualities. So on the top of ma'am's notes, whatever the latest version you can get, or you can enroll yourself in some classes for that. Personally, I did not join any coaching for optional preparation. On top of ma'am's notes, I must suggest you that whatever topics you feel are inadequate or are left by those notes, what you can do is a quick web search, a Wikipedia search, or any renowned website or any renowned research papers if you encounter. You can just skim out the content from them and make your own notes on the relevant topics. What also helped me was relevant short videos on YouTube on various topics of PSIR. इसके अलावा I think you need to supplement your content with a lot of newspaper articles, a lot of newspaper quotings. I also used to read a lot of non-academic books, and I used to freely use them in my answers by quoting the relevant authors.
दोस्तों, सोशियोलॉजी के टॉपर्स के मुंह से तो आपने बहुत बार सुना होगा कि उन्होंने स्लीपी के रिसोर्सेज यूज किए। तो लेकिन ऐसे भी कुछ टॉपर्स हैं जो सोशो ऑप्शनल से नहीं है। वो क्यों स्लीपी का नाम लेते हैं? दोस्तों, हम स्लीपी क्लासेस में जीएस एक्सटेंसिवली कवर करते हैं। ना सिर्फ यूट्यूब में डेली 4 वीडियोस आते हैं दोस्तों वहां पर, बल्कि हमारे पेड मॉड्यूल्स हैं। आज भी भारत के मोस्ट कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव पेड मॉड्यूल्स सिस्टमैटिकली कवरेज करते हैं पूरे जो जीएस को, एंड मेंटरिंग भी अब तो शामिल है। दोस्तों, मैं आपको इनवाइट करता हूं इस पूरी जर्नी में जो कि भारत के ग्रास रूट से क्रिएट कर रही है अब टॉपर्स।
इसके अलावा if you want you for various portions, I'll suggest you some books which are basically being followed by almost every toppers. You can read Global Politics by Andrew Haywood for Part A, Paper 2. I think that is a very good book, and it covers our syllabus topics in a very crisp manner, and you must also make very short notes out of that book so that you don't have to visit that book again. इसके अलावा आई थिंक इफ़ यू वांट यू कैन रीड पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी की एक बुक है ओपी गौबा की. इट्स अ वेरी वॉल्यूमिनस बुक. इफ़ यू वांट यू कैन रीड. इट्स अ 700 or 800 pages read. I somehow also read IGNOU's notes on some of the topics like political philosophers. I think I found them very interesting and very enriching. Although I could not retain much of it, but I'll suggest you that you make certain notes out of it, and you keep them fresh in your memory by revising those notes again and again. After this, I'll come to a very important part of this preparation. After you are thorough with your content and you've prepared a lot of content and you are thorough with each and every topic and you have short notes on each and every topic, after this I'm saying you must start answer writing, or you must start solving previous year questions, whatever suits you. Some aspirants, some toppers, they enroll themselves for test series. They get their copies evaluated from their checkers, and then they subsequently improve their answer writing in PSIR. I joined one such test series, but I did not like their checking just after one copy, and I left that coaching and left that test series altogether. उसके बाद I have not written any single answer, but what I have done is analyzed a lot of previous year questions, and I used to sit with questions. I used to make a small draft as to what is to write in those answers. And then when I used to read my content again, I used to again think according to the questions, that certain questions are being asked in certain manner in such topics. So we have to be prepared with such topics in this manner. So if you do this brainstorming, this brain processing every now and then with all the topics of the syllabus, I don't think you need a lot of answer writing. Answer writing I'll suggest for those who have a problem with articulation or quick writing. For example, if you're not able to complete your paper, then you must write answers for optional as well, and you must write few papers जिसमें कि you will check your speed as well as your efficiency of answer writing. इसके बाद से I will again stress on your content, your short notes and your revision. That is the key. If you do this part correctly, you will write good answers, that is for sure, because there are certain themes in a static part of this paper which gets repeated. So you have to be very much thorough with your content, and you have to revise it in a manner that you can reproduce it any number of time.
DKT UPSC CSC, अगर आप केवल सिविल सर्विस परीक्षा के प्रीलिम्स, मेंस और इंटरव्यू के वीडियो देखना चाहते हैं तो सब्सक्राइब करें DKT UPSC CSC चैनल। यहाँ आपको टॉपर्स के वीडियो रैंक के हिसाब से अरेंज मिलेंगे। चैनल के लिंक के लिए डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में जाएं।
Now coming to PSIR as an optional, why I chose it and what are the pros and cons of PSIR as an option. Firstly, why I chose PSIR, it was purely out of my interest for the subject, because I had heard the names of Plato, Aristotle, Karl Marx, etc. But I never knew about them, I never knew about their theories, etc. And when I found these names in the syllabus, I got interested. Hence I chose PSIR. The second important reason was that PSIR provides a lot of overlap with your GS subjects. For example, GS2 का अब बहुत सारा पार्ट आप देख सकते हैं PSIR से कवर हो जाता है. GS4 में there are a lot of thinkers and there are a lot of certain concepts which you can quote from your optional into the paper. और इसके अलावा जो एक उस टाइम उन दिनों होता था 2016-2017 के पेपर्स में, that you always used to find one international relation or any polity related essay topic in essay paper. So all in all, I saw about 300 to 500 marks overlap, hence I chose PSIR, and it has given me rich dividends in the form of not only good PSIR score but also decent essay score, very good ethics marks as well.
दोस्तों, सोशियोलॉजी के टॉपर्स के मुंह से तो आपने बहुत बार सुना होगा कि उन्होंने स्लीपी के रिसोर्सेज यूज किए, तो लेकिन ऐसे भी कुछ टॉपर्स हैं जो सोशो ऑप्शनल से नहीं है। वो क्यों स्लीपी का नाम लेते हैं? दोस्तों, हम स्लीपी क्लासेस में जीएस एक्सटेंसिवली कवर करते हैं, ना सिर्फ यूट्यूब में डेली 4 वीडियोस आते हैं दोस्तों वहां पर, बल्कि हमारे पेड मॉड्यूल्स हैं। आज भी भारत के मोस्ट कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव पेड मॉड्यूल्स सिस्टमैटिकली कवरेज करते हैं पूरे जो जीएस को, एंड मेंटरिंग भी अब तो शामिल है। दोस्तों, मैं आपको इनवाइट करता हूं इस पूरी जर्नी में जो कि भारत के ग्रास रूट से क्रिएट कर रही है अब टॉपर्स।
So people who are interested in such topics and who want to cover the syllabus in a quicker manner, I think they must choose PSIR because resources are properly available. You have clear cut syllabus and you have all the resources available online as well. So I don't think there's a dearth of any resources, and the subject is simple and as well as interesting to read. So I will strongly suggest कि आप PSIR लें because it widens your perspective of GS answers as well. इसके अलावा one of the disadvantage which I found with PSIR was that it is a very lengthy optional, and it's ever evolving. It's so dynamic in nature that any major event happens across the world or in our domestic polity, it becomes a new part of your syllabus. Hence, for example, Ukraine and Russia crisis is going on. So PSIR students can very well expect कि ये क्वेश्चन या इससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस या इससे रिलेटेड एनालिसिस जो है वो आपसे पूछा जाएगा। तो ऐसी बहुत सी चीज़ें पूरे साल चलती रहती हैं। तो आई थिंक जितना आपका स्टैटिक सिलेबस है उतना ही ऑलमोस्ट आपका जो करंट वाला सिलेबस है वो बढ़ जाता है। तो दिस इज़ अ ग्रेट डिसएडवांटेज विद दिस optional, but I think this is the only thing which makes it interesting as well. I never found it very hard or difficult to read this syllabus because static part जितना interesting है उतना ही इसके current events interesting होते हैं. So I think you will find it very enriching as well as interesting to read this optional. All the best for your mains preparation. If you have any doubts, you can type in comment and I'll reply to them. Thank you.